Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome to a very special unboxing. Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome to an unboxing of this gaming chair that I am sitting here. This is the DOWINX gaming chair, and actually it's quite impressive. We're going to go through this, guys. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you guys how I put together. I have got the little instruction manual here, but actually I went ahead and I took pictures as I was putting it together. And as you guys saw in the video at the beginning, that was a completed, how it was completed and done. But yeah, I want to go through this. And first of all, I want to say thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And huge thanks to DOWINX for sponsoring this video because they sent me this gaming chair. Now, again, to be completely transparent, they did send me the chair free of charge to test out and to try out. And I don't know if you guys watched back in 2020, I actually ended up reviewing like 5 or 6 different gaming chairs on my channel. And there have been some really awesome chairs that I've been sent, and I want to do a very honest review of this one. So again, of course, they did send me the chair, but I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion of how I feel about this chair and what I think about it. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is it's a beautiful chair. It's a really beautiful chair. So what I want to show you guys first off here is I want to go through and I want to show you guys this. So let's see if I can show you guys this. Oh yes, I can, right here. So this is the video that I originally took of it, the video you guys saw at the beginning. It is gorgeous. Now this chair, it looks stunning. Like the video and the pictures do not do it justice. It looks absolutely incredible. The stitching is amazing. The contrast of the color of the stitching to the actual chair, incredible. The feel of it, the seat cushion is actually a lot. It's much different than other ones. It's got a different kind of cushion, and if you look at it under, you can actually kind of put your hands under it to lift up the cushion a little bit, and you'll feel that the cushion is there. And under, it's got like slats, so it gives you a really good kind of like gives you a really good bounce there. It's very comfortable in that sense, and of course you've got the little pillow, the pillow that's up there, and of course the back pillow that I have right over here, which I'm going to be talking about a little bit more extensively in a little bit. But check that out, guys. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it is gorgeous. It's not, at first I thought it was like a golden, but it's more like it's like a copper golden, kind of like brass. It kind of looks like that's the color they use on there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Also, this right here, you guys may notice it's got a little cable coming out of it, and that's because it's one of the vibrating backrests. So it actually, if you open it up inside, you're going to see this right here, which is like a little vibration tool. And basically, when you put it in there in the middle and you close it up and you connect it to the USB, because it's got a little USB here, this will actually vibrate. And it's really powerful. The vibrations are really good. And right now I took it off and you guys can see me kind of like sitting back on it. It's got a little bit of a rocking function as well. And we're going to go through go through me putting it together. I'm going to talk to you guys a little more about the chair and things that I noticed about it. So first of all, that's the box that they got. It's the typical size of the gaming boxes, nothing too big, too small. There it is when they first open it. There's Little Burr. Little Burr for size. We had to have Little Burr for size contract, which actually Little Burr is dressed up in a different way today because we're going to be doing something special today on stream. You guys can check him out there, so keep an eye out. There's going to be another video coming soon. And then if we keep going, there he is for size inside the box. The entire thing comes extremely well packaged. I am quite surprised because in this time they didn't go with the same amount of packaging I've seen in other places, but the way they packaged it, very smart. Everything was very well packaged. Nothing going to be harmed there. Everything in bags, of course. And then if we keep going, we're going to go to the next one. This is what I was continuing to open the box. There's this little introduction package / the instructions. And of course also we had there the bottom, which actually if we go back, and you know what, we'll see in a second. There's the back and the bottom and all the other pieces, all the white leather pieces. And we start here with the base. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is a lot of these chairs, and I'm going to basically, I need to do a review soon of all the chairs I've reviewed, including some new ones that are coming, because I've realized there are like 3 different levels of gaming chair. There's like the under $100, gaming chairs, which are going to be all plastic. They're not going to really have any, special functions. They're not going to have any ergonomics at all. They're going to be the basic, that TPU leather that you see, that honestly, it gets too hot. It doesn't breathe. After a while, it's going to start, getting like cracking and all that. And that's going to be like your let's call it the base level. Those are the base level gaming chairs. Then you've got your mid-tier gaming chair. The mid-tier gaming chairs are going to be a lot of the chairs that I've reviewed, and they can start at about $150 for like, the basic, because they're going to be using a little bit better materials. They're going to be, the hydraulics are going to be better. They're going to have different features, like the armrests are going to move in a different way. And you're going to notice a lot of things like that are going to be they're going to be more premium in that sense, including different materials. They're going to have the fake leathers. They're going to have the real leathers, like the bottom tier real leathers. They're going to have the fabric chairs, the mesh chairs, a lot of different materials like that you can tell are going to last a few years at least, and they are better quality. And now from that tier, you've got, like I said, anywhere between like $150 up to $300 or $400. Now in this class, I am also putting the DX racer chairs. The DX racer chairs, what's that other brand? There's another brand that's very popular in that style of chair, but those chairs, those are all the mid tier. Now anything over $400, like anything $500 and above, that to me is like the premium gaming chairs, and those are like the Herman Millers and different, like different brands and different collaborations like that, where they're going to be using, like, of course, and hopefully you're going to get what you paid for. So they're going to be using very premium materials. They're going to be using steel. They're going to be using like air grade aluminum. They're going to be using real leathers. They're going to be using synthetics that are going to be very different, as well as they're going to have very different types of ergonomics and stuff like that. So those, of course, and also those chairs are going to be the ones where you're paying a lot for, like a collaboration, like the Herman Millers or the Razors and stuff like that. So a lot of those chairs start around $700 like that, and they can go up to several thousand. So those are like the 3 tiers of gaming chairs that I want to start doing. And I have been sticking straight in the middle, in like the mid-tier gaming chairs, which within the mid-tier gaming chairs, there are several different levels too. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on. That's why I'm going to be classifying a lot of chairs. And I'm going to do it by pointing out very specific things that make them, like low mid-tier, mid-tier, and high mid-tier. This chair is like at the upper end of the middle tier. And one of the first things you're going to notice is this right here. The base is going to be plastic. Now it is hard plastic. It's not going to break on you or anything like that. But you can definitely tell a high mid-tier gaming chair if you're going to see this as a metal base. Now this is just somewhere where, they're going to reduce costs a little bit. But I'm going to say this very importantly. This is a good one. This is a really good plastic one. It's very solid. It's very balanced, which, believe it or not, a lot of chairs, a lot of the gaming chairs will sometimes skimp a lot on this, which is not a place to skimp. Definitely not a place to skimp. So yeah, so this is going to be hard. Of course, you've got your typical casters. That's another thing that I've noticed pretty much on all gaming chairs. They don't really invest a lot of money in the casters, which I'm going to be doing a video soon talking about these, because I've started changing out the casters in a lot of my chairs. And if you want to take a medium gaming chair and take it to like, upper medium, like really change your gaming chair experience, the wheels are going to be a must. It's a must have. They're amazing. So there's the chairs. Okay, we're back to here. Let's go to the next one. In the next one, we've got the casters on. Of course, we put the hydraulic in there too. This hydraulic is actually pretty good. I can tell that it's a decent one. Again, I've seen a lot of different hydraulics. Some hydraulics just don't go up high enough. Some hydraulics, they just run out in no time. It's really bad. But this one's actually a pretty good one. I'll put there. And then we start with the seat. Now the seat, primo seat. This seat is really, really good. Like I said, you can actually put your hands under the seat and you can feel just how thick it is, how firm it is. And even though for most people, I would say it's a little hard, but to me, it's beautiful. I love a very firm seat or a very firm plush seat. Now this one isn't plush. This one feels like it's got a very thick foam in it, and the sides are really good for my size. I'm about 220 pounds right now, maybe a little more than that, and I'm 6 feet tall. And for me right now, this seat is really good. I'm like an extra large in most clothes. It hugs really well my lower back. The seat is really good. I feel really, really comfortable with it, and sitting height wise, it's really good for me. Like if I put myself all the way to the back, my legs end up really good at the edge of the seat. So I have nothing but good to say about the seat. You can tell that they definitely put a lot of the money that was going into the chair into the seat. This is a really, really good seat. There's the bottom hydraulic part, of course. Now, this one is actually kind of interesting because if you notice there, like if you notice right up there, the little handle, the handle does have the option to do a rocking option. So you've got the rocking option. You can, of course, with the little knob, you can tighten that. It has an option to stop it. And something different about a lot of chairs, because a lot of chairs will put that little handle in different places. This one, as you can notice, it's near the back. So it's kind of interesting because you've got the little hand, the little hand thing that goes up and down here, to like take you back and forward here. This, the handle is actually right above where the handle is. So if you grab the handle and you go straight down, it's right there, which is actually kind of nice. I've actually gotten used to having the handle near the front of the gaming chair, but I gotta say, this is nice because you've got your one handle here and then you just go down a little bit and it's right there. So that, very, very good. I love the positioning of the handle there. And then we go back to that one and we're gonna wrap up with the last couple ones. So this is, the putting on the footrest. For me personally, I don't really care too much about these footrests. I rarely use them, honestly. To be honest, I've rarely used the seats. A couple of times I've pulled them out to try them out, kind of like lay back a little bit. But I have a footrest that I use that's much better for me. It's a little higher up, and these tend to be a little lower. Now, if you're just trying to put your feet up, it's great for that. Takes all the weight and everything, and of course it's got the same very, very cool color and design. And I think that's that for that one. And finally, this is the last one. Okay, so this one is, I think that's the last one I have. That's the last one I have already put together. Now it is bathed in the green light there. I'm sorry, that's just the light that was on my RGB in the moment. That's not the color it is. It is a white color. But there you can see it put together, and I did forget to take any video of the armrest, putting the armrest together. But as you guys can see, the armrests are not the type of armrest that you can raise and lower. So these are fixed arm seats. A lot like another of the chairs that I reviewed last year, and I will compare it because it is the only other chair that I have that is comparable in design, and that's the Pigginatti. But this DOWINX. The Pigginatti was for big and tall people, and that's the one thing where I have to be like this chair. As you guys can see my back here, you guys can see right there, this chair is, I'm 6 feet tall, is like a tad bit too small for me. So if you're 6 feet tall and above, you're not going, your neck, like the little cushion, is going to be like at your upper body, at your upper torso. It's not going to be a head pillow. It's going to be more of like a lower neck pillow. So if you are going to be, taller, if you're like anywhere between 5 feet to 5'6", 5'8", this chair is going to be beautiful for you. And that's something I've also noticed with a lot of chairs. Some of them try and be like fit, one size fits all. And I kind of get that, you know, because you want to go, you know, have a bigger amount of audience. But I gotta say, if you are like 5'6", 5'8", I would say this chair would be perfect for you. It's beautiful. I mean, look at this thing. It's gorgeous. It's an absolute gorgeous chair. It is beautiful. You know, I think it's one of the most beautiful chairs I've ever had. Very comfortable. The armrests, like I said too, are not going to be far out. So yeah, for me, they feel a little too far back. But yeah, I think that it is a really beautiful chair. I love the ergonomics in the back seat are really good. It's firm. It's not too plush. And the chair, the bottom part, the seat is by far the highlight of this chair. Very, very good, solid construction, super easy to put together. But then again, I've put together a lot of these chairs, so I kind of can put together them very easy now. But I would highly recommend if you are looking for a chair like that. And check the link down below in the description. They've actually sent me a code for a really good discount, like really good. You can actually get this chair for a considerable discount with my code, so highly recommend if you're looking for that. They have a couple other ones in this design with different colors. But this one, there's a red one that actually I was kind of teetering between getting this one or the red one. I might get the red one anyway because it is very, very beautiful too. But again, it wouldn't really be for me. It'd be for someone else maybe, because these chairs just feel a little too small for me. Like this one feels just a tad bit too small, especially after being in the big and tall one, the Killer Bee one. That one I felt was that one's much more plush, much more luxurious in that sense, softer, more of an office kind of chair, kind of office gaming. Like I said, this is this type, but this one it's gorgeous. It looks amazing. It's one that you can actually just put in your living room and no one would bat an eye. If you take off the what's it called, the pillow, and you take off, you know, all the branding and all that, it looks gorgeous. It can be a beautiful chair. You put in a nice office or you put in the corner of your living room and no one would bat an eye because it is that beautiful. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Again, huge thanks to DOWINX for sending me this chair. Check the link down below if you want to check out the discount. Like I said, they gave me a really good discount. And highly recommend you check it out, guys. This is a newer company. This is the DOWINX LS6689 company, A9 chair. Very easy to put together, you know, solid construction. I've had to experience some chairs that are not. Some chairs that are quite I don't want to say they're uncomfortable, but they don't really make you feel very trusting of it. This chair was really solid. I do recommend this one. I do highly recommend this one, especially if you're looking for something that is really gonna stand out and look awesome. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself, little bird was down here the whole time. Have yourself a fantastic day, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.